Grief, it hits you so hard. You can't even imagine it until it happens. When you lose someone you love dearly, it was like when my mom died, it was like someone came behind me with this thick, thick, hard tree and they smashed it behind my knees. It was like I just fell. I fell I fell to my knees. There was nothing I could do, nothing that could prepare me to that pain. It doesn't matter how strong of a person you are, what you've gone through before. When you lose someone, family member, someone you love dearly, it is a pain that is undescribable. And nothing that I've learned during these past years, when I went through my spiritual awakening and when I become such a strong person, and I've come such a long way with myself. But there was nothing that could help me to ease this pain, because you can turn bad things around when something bad happens, and you can, now I think I learn from everything bad that happens in my life, and I work with myself, and I try to make those things help me become a better person. But when my mom died, it's just this void in your heart. When you lose someone, you can't, it doesn't matter how strong of a person you are, you will fall to your knees, and you will stay there for a long time, unfortunately. And people don't understand, they just don't. And I know people don't want to they don't say hurtful things, they don't mean to say hurtful things, but I think people don't understand. I had a few weeks after my mom died, someone came up to me and said, it's one thing when you say, how are you doing, and they know with this empathy, and they know that you just lost your mom. But this person was like, oh, hi, how is it? Like everything was like normal, like nothing had happened. And I have to move away from the fire so I don't get burned. I just don't understand how people can be that insensitive. It's not like you lose your mom and you have the funeral, and a few weeks later, a couple of months later, you're okay. No, you won't be okay for a long time. It's been 9 months now since my mom passed away, and just now, this past week, I feel like I'm a little bit becoming the person I was before. I'm a little bit getting back to that person, and I miss that person. I miss that person so much, because she was happy and she was smiling, and everything was, even though bad things happened, she was happy, and when my mom died, it was like that person went away. It was like she went into this bubble. I know she's there and she's coming more and more out now, but so if you don't know what to say when someone has lost someone they love, then don't say anything, because the things you say can make it worse for the person who is grieving. And unsensitive comments, it hurts. It hurts. because it's like people are belittling your grief and your pain and what you're going through. It takes a long time to heal, and you should take the time, all the time it takes, and be kind to yourself and have patience, you know. Like I said, you're not gonna have the funeral and you're gonna be okay after that. It's like that after the funeral, then it starts the real pain. Because at first you're kind of like in such a shock, especially if, like for me, the person died suddenly and you didn't expect it, you weren't prepared. It takes time just to get just the shock before that eases, and you come out of the shock and the reality hits you that that person is gone. So be kind to yourself. And you know, I think a lot of people, if you're really grieving and it takes a long time to heal, and I think some people might think, oh, she needs help. Huh? I need help? You know, no. You need time to heal, and people should just shut up if they don't know what to say, and they have no idea if they haven't went through what you are going through. They have no freaking idea, because this is raw. It really is. And you take all the time you need, and be kind to yourself, and you don't have to pretend to be okay. You can grieve and you can be down for as long as it takes. Don't put on a mask and try to act like everything is okay when it's not. You take your time and grieve. You just lost a person you love dearly. Like for me, my mom has been here all my life, and now she's just gone. It is still unbelievable, but it takes time. So be kind to yourself, and yeah, don't think about what other people think or are saying. And grief is a long journey, and it never really ends, but you learn to live with it, and you get stronger, and you get stronger, and you eventually you carry this with you forever, but it gets easier. So take care and be kind to yourself during this very, very difficult time.